welcome back to another episode of my Atlanta Hawks franchise here on NBA 2K25. We are at 17 and 10 here in year two with the Hawks. And this episode, we're going to be taking on the New Orleans Pelicans. Still a really good team. CJ McCollum, of course, former Hawk, DeJounte Murray, Brandon Ingram, Tobias Harris. And of course, still have Zion, who is up to a 92 overall. Really developing into a great player. Let's take a look. First of all, his contract. So he's got 3 years. Let's take a look at his stats. See how he is. See how he's been playing. So last year had scored over 21 points, just under 6 rebounds. Really highly efficient. Having a better season this year, up to almost 7 rebounds a game. 6'6", 284, man. He is a freak athlete, though. So looking forward to getting a chance to play him. Good player here off the bench, and Herbert Jones. This is a really solid Pelicans team. Has a little bit more upside than I feel like that we do, but I think this is a good chance in a game at home to have a little fun. But before we do that, we'll take just a brief look again at kind of the prospects and just kind of see people that we are scouting really heavily and how they are looking. Point guard wise, still got Deion Aldridge leading the way at the top. He is pretty much the consensus number one player. Point guard out of Louisville. Let's take a look at his scouting report. So they give him a ceiling of Kyrie Irving and a floor of D'Angelo Russell. Can shoot the three here for sure. Wish it was a little bit quicker to get there. But yeah, good all-around shooter, good playmaker, accurate with the passing, really good potential, and is a really good athlete. 6'2", 192, so he's maybe a little undersized from what you would like. But is a really good player. Certainly, I think going to be a top 4 or 5. I feel like he's pretty locked into that draft pick. He's definitely one of the higher overall guys. He would have been a top 2 or 3 pick, I feel like, in last year's class as well. Behind him, you got another 18-year-old here in Dion Gilliard, who is out of Oregon, a 6'3", 185-pound point guard who they give the Bob Sura ceiling with a Tyronn Lue floor for him. Good mid-range jumper. Not great at finishing around the rim, and he's still got some three-point that needs developing. But a good playmaker, good perimeter defender, pretty good athlete. He has very good potential to develop into a long-term player in the league for sure. Let's do this by 2K. Rating Donnie Toole here is a 21-year-old out of Australia. So a more developed player. Great shooter, both from the mid-range and in the three-point and from three. Pretty good playmaker, decent perimeter guy. Athleticism is surprisingly high, but maybe he's a little bit more tapped out as far as his potential is concerned. Let's see, they give him a Jerry West ceiling, a Bob Sura bench for the floor. But yeah, like Donnie, I think he's got a chance to be a good player as well. Then as you're kind of getting closer to out of the lotto / out of the first round, I like to use 2K's ratings. It seem to be a little bit more accurate. Last one here, you got Lauren Reynolds out of Xavier. Got pretty decent NBA comparisons there. Looks like he's going to be a pretty good defender, good handles, got good potential. What I think is going to kind of be a struggle for him is, how good is he going to be as a shooter? He's not very big. Perimeter defense is not great. Does, again, have that ability to steal. He's just a developmental guy that's 22 years old and is 5'11", a little undersized. It's not like a supreme athlete. So don't really think he's going to be some high-level player. Like, I don't see him as a starter in the league. I think there's a chance that he can become a developmental piece, maybe a 7th or 8th man coming off the bench, but I don't really see much more than that. And we'll go over the kind of the first round shooting guards here, and then we'll get into the game. Leading the way is 2K's number 2 overall prospect, Randall Alexander, out of the University of Georgia, another shooting guard, 6'5", 230. Really good slashing inside score with a great defense on the outside. Has the potential to operate kind of as a point guard if needed. Um, Needs to develop in his outside shot, but you get a guy that can really score on the inside and play great defense with good athleticism. I think he's got the potential to be a really, really good player in the league. They give him a ceiling of Sidney Moncrief and a floor of a Patrick Beverly, which I do like that comp if that is going to be the low end for him. A really good defender that can score around the basket. He's a guy that can create for himself. But yeah, like it. I like like him as a player. I think he's certainly a top 5 guy in this class. We got Anders Inkvist out of Sweden. He's got a ceiling of David Thompson, a floor of Eddie Johnson. Again, 22 years old, a little bit more developed, can really score on the inside. He's great finishing around the rim with good three-point shooting as well. The defense is a little lacking. He's definitely more of a score-first guard. Athleticism's not great, but he's got good potential, I think, to still develop a little bit farther along the line. But you see, it's a pretty clear drop-off from Alexander to Inquist, in my opinion. Now, I do like Taper Mances here. I think he's a guy that definitely has some good potential. Good shooter, especially in the mid-range. Shooting guard out of Turkey, 6'7". Already a plus defender. Not great at his playmaking, not a great passer or anything right now. But he's a pretty good athlete with really good potential. To me, I view him personally as the second best point guard in this class. And him and Inkvist are pretty tightly ranked there. But I really like Mances out of Turkey. I think he's got a chance to be a really good player. And as we kind of get out of the lottery here, you got Raybuie Akwugbi. We'll call him Rab Akwugbi. Out of Nigeria. Good inside score. Not a whole lot else. Let's see, he's 6'6", so he's got good size. At 22 years old, good athlete. And he's got good potential. So I had to think almost what a nickname for him would be. Akwugbu. I think Akwugbu's got a chance to develop. His rankings are a little all over the place. I think he's a pretty clear step down from Mances, but Akwugbu here I think would be a really solid player in time. But I don't really know that I view him as a starter. Dropped pretty quick here to Alan Sark. A lot of international players here at the 2 spot. Out of Lithuania, not a great scorer. Definitely more of a defense-first player. Not a great athlete, though. He's got some solid potential. He's 20 years old, got good size, pretty solid wingspan as well. I think he could be a good defensive off-the-bench guy, but I do think he lacks the offensive upside right now. And then you got Rich Tyndall as the last kind of first-round looking player. Not as good defensively as Sarek, but definitely a better scorer right now. Don't know about his potential, but yeah, 6'6", 244 pounds. That's a really big 2 guard. So yeah, we'll see how he ends up developing, but I'm not super crazy about him as well. I like Alexander. I like Mances. Akwugbu, I think, has a chance to be pretty solid. Needs a little bit of development, though. Then I think Sark would be just fine if you're looking for a defense-first guy. So we'll go over the forwards and center in another episode, but let's go ahead and let's get started here with this game against the Pelicans. We're rocking the same starting units we've been rocking with. We're off to a good start. Let's see what the Pelicans are actually at. I did not see that. Pelicans are at 17-12. So it's a really good basketball team. We're at 17-10. Let's see if we can take care of business here at home. Let's see, we'll rock with some different uniforms here today. Let's rock with the city. I like these uniforms. But yeah, really glad to be playing more NBA 2K. I know I've said it in several episodes. This is giving me a real reason and a real push to consistently play the game. And glad we had a really good first season. Glad we're off to a good start here in year 2. I was a little nervous that the moves that we made, essentially just swapping Clint Capella for Gary Payton, that we might see a little bit of a downturn. The guys like Zachary Ricochet, who is having a great stretch recently, him and Dyson Daniels really developing is really helping the team, and we're ready to get underway here. Our home court advantage is up from a C in season 1 to an A-. Need to look to build upon that. And Okongwu wins the opening tip-off, and we are underway. Trae Young has the ball. He's going to start things off with a screen here from Jalen. He's just going to attack and gets it to go off the glass. Trae gets us started early. Never even had to pass the ball. Now, DeJounte Murray, of course, playing the 2 for them. Was a really good player for the Hawks. It just didn't, as we get a Trae Young foul on a C.J. McCollum bucket there. It just didn't work out. DeJounte and Trae didn't mix well enough with what the team thought they were getting there, and they kind of just were able to reset. Thankfully, you know, I know Zachary Richie was not a guy that's seen as like this super high upside player, but I think he's a really solid player with good defense, and he just knocks down a three-point shot as I'm talking. Nice to see that. So being able to get him a number 1 overall in the year that you kind of reset a guy that can play the 2 and the 3, and kind of has similar skills to DeJounte, maybe not quite as good a floor runner. Like you would want Ricochet, at least right now in his development, operating as your point guard for any long stretch of time. But is a pretty decent scorer, but the great early defense is certainly the big plus for him. Gonna roll that to Okongwu, who gets a dunk. Hawks are up 7-3 here. Good, nice early start. Let's see. Good defense there. So far, a pretty good start on defense for the Hawks. Had a couple of really nice contests. Give Dyson Daniel the chance to operate here. I've been kind of not using him as much as I probably should. That's going to be a charge on Daniels. So, don't like that setup. So the first foul for him today. But again, love what I saw to Dyson Daniel last year. Being able to move him into the 2 spot, I think is really nice this year. He hasn't gotten as many opportunities to score, operating more with Trae Young versus being the leader of that second unit. But it's opened up a spot for Kobe Buffkin, who I feel like has been really good as well, as Trae does a nice job getting to the basket. Daniels gives you a lot of really good defense, so mixing Trae's kind of lack of defense with Ricochet and with, a little too busy talking there, and Okongwu gets blown by Zion. Yeah, being able to mix Trae with Ricochet and Dyson Daniel is really nice defensively, because you get his offensive upside with a good defense around him. Trae's going to roll again, get it down to Okongwu, does not get it off the glass though. Zion on the rebound here. This is a really, really talented Pelicans team. Hawks up 4. Trae's going to take that from 3. Does not get it to go, though. Not a bad shot. Don't get it to fall. Dante trying to run the floor. Misses his shot, but Zion is there to get the rebound and the putback. Zion with a couple of baskets here early on. Trae with the dribble drive. Kind of got a little too far away from the basket there. Threw it off the glass. Mismatched all over the place here. Ingram versus Ricochet. Come on, Ricochet. Cullum from 3. Misses. Rebound goes to Ricochet. We'll let him run the floor here for a second. Put Ingram in a spin cycle there. Pass it back out to Daniels. We get the screen. Daniels going to take a jump shot and gets it to fall. I think that's kind of the next step for the Hawks, is if we can kind of unlock Daniels as well, take a little bit of pressure off of Trae. And Trae's shots are down a little bit this year, because the efficiency is still high, but the points are down a little bit. Got I think, a better overall starting unit around him. You got guys that can really create. Wow, that's a bad foul call on the tongue over there. To me, that feels like a clean block on Zion. It's crazy that Zion at his height is as good and as dominant down low as he is. He's a really, really good athlete. Knocks down the first free throw. Knocks down the second. 11-9 game here. for the screen. Try to run and gun, pass that to JJ. A little wild with the take there, could not get it to fall. Tobias Harris there. But solid defense from the Pelicans. Got out of position there on defense. Zion with the lob dunk there. Tie game. Zion having a really good start today. Already with 6 of his team's 11 points. Daniels able to drive there past Murray, but can't get it to fall. We've had some struggles here finishing around the basket. Done a nice job of getting to that spot. Got to definitely play better defensively. Zion takes an open 3. He knocks it down. Zion with a great start to the game. Having a really good year. He's now already at 9 points, I believe, here now. Reese Shea's going to call for the screen. Going to get it from Okongwu. Drives, going to put the shot up. He can't get it to go. That's a good look. Right now, they're just not falling, but as long as you can keep getting those looks, eventually it'll work itself out. Try to kind of, oh, how did CJ not go out of bounds there?
Timeout.
From McCullough. Pelicans on a bit of a run here, and the Hawks take a 13-2 run here over the last 3 minutes. Now coming off a Dyson Daniels basket. Got the Pelicans coming back here on defense. Zion matched up with Okongwu. He's so explosive. I'm a little worried about Okongwu dealing with him. So far, it has worked out in the Pelicans' favor in this matchup. That's a good defense. Should have passed that off at some point in time. Rebound goes to JJ. The Hawks have managed to tie it up. Had a couple of baskets from Trae Young and from Daniels. Trae with the screen. Dump that down low to Okongwu. Just cannot get there. Just having a hard time getting shots to fall right now on the interior. 3 ball from Jones there. Gets it to go. Sorry, I saw his number and it kind of messed me up there for a second. 3-point lead here for the Pelicans. Ricochet kind of ended up getting wide there, but he tacks the basket and gets it to fall. 5 points here for Ricochet. Hit a 3-ball earlier in the game. Really hope that, he continues to develop. I'd like to see him in the mid-80s. Maybe heading into next season, I think would be really good. If I'm not mistaken, this is something where sometimes my basketball knowledge can be a little lacking. If I'm not mistaken, this is like a contract year for Trae. Zion ends up getting to a good spot, gets the shot, ends up being an offense. Ends up being an offensive rebound. Now you got to reset here. Going to be a 3-ball. I thought that we would switch there for Jones. Thankfully, he does not make that. Let's see. Trae versus Zion. Most of the time, you really like that matchup athleticism-wise, and Trae makes it work. At least quickness, maybe not overall athleticism. May not be the right thing. You see down at the bottom, Trae's averaging 24 points and 11 assists at home this season. To a good start today, 9-2. Each of those stats. Get that down low to Zion. Okongwu is really having a hard time with him, and we're going to take another timeout here. Hawks now with the second unit in. Coming off of a miss from Bogey from 3. Gets that down low. Zion working against JJ. That's good defense, Jalen. Come on. Jalen's running. Pass over to Hunter. Going to take a 3-ball. Step into it and gets it to go. And Hawks retake the lead here. Kobe Buffkin, of course, right now at the 1. He's had a really nice season coming off the bench. Really impressed last year. Just didn't get to play a whole ton of minutes. I mean, Perry down here against Zion, that's a mismatch for sure. Perry is definitely not strong enough to match up with Zion down low, and Zion's already at 15 points here in the first quarter. Pelicans still largely, though, rocking with their starters here. Jalen from 3. Not get that one to go. Down there at the bottom, it said Kobe's coming off a 15-point game in his last outing. Tried to lob there. That one's going to go out of bounds, though. Tried to go crazy with the lob there. Now you're going to see a lot of changes here for the Pelicans. Shante now is the only starter left. He's rocking at the 1. Kobe Buffkin trying to take him to the basket. Bogey now has it. He's going to try to set up a screen here. Try to roll. Try to dump that down low to Jalen, who does at least catch the almost stolen bait. Oh, that's a tough foul. Tough foul there. Don't like that. Press the wrong button. Transition foul. Tough one, gives the Pelicans back the lead. Ingram is now back out there. I think so far the Hawks are getting pretty solid minutes out of Perry, our number 9 pick in this draft. A 4/5 out of North Carolina. Jones. Trey back out here now too. The Hawks. Takes the shot. It's off. Perry with the rebound. Give that one to Trey. Trey with the drive. Going to dish that to Perry down low. Cannot get it to go. Perry's not really at that point in his development. Got to be careful with that. If I get a chance, I can just take the shot with Trey. Perry almost gets a steal there. It's pretty solid defense, but ends up giving the offensive rebound. Perry has shown flashes, definitely farther along in his development, just as a defender. Trey does a nice job there. Tries to slide that up somehow. Gets the offensive rebound. Going to put it up again and doesn't get it to fall. He does a nice job there, forcing that pass out. Perry with the rebound. Trey's going to put it up. Does not get it to go. So it's a 3-point lead coming at the end of the first quarter here for the Pelicans. I feel like the Hawks have kind of, so the scoreboard is the scoreboard, right? But I feel like as I'm looking at how these teams are taking shots, I feel like the Hawks are playing better. Right now, they're just not, they're putting themselves in better spots, I guess. They're not playing better because they're not making the shots. But we've done a nice job of getting around the basket. Just have to get the shots to fall here. Because, yeah, we're entering the second quarter. Pelicans with the ball and a 3-point lead. Still got Ingram and Missy in. No Zion. This is at least a good thing. Temporarily. Ingram against Bogey. That is a tough matchup for the Hawks right here. Trey's going to bring it up the court. It's a 5-point lead for the Pelicans. Oof. Yep. Driving to the basket. He gets that one to go. 11-2 right now for Trey. Kind of just soloing that possession on offense. Maybe taking a shot there. Ingram is going to take a jump shot. Misses it though. Perry with his 3rd rebound. Let's see what the Hawks want to do here. Shot out to Bogey. Had no stamina by the time he actually took that shot. Ingram versus Buffkin is not a great matchup for the Hawks there either. I think that's kind of the thing that makes the Pelicans so tough. So you got like guys that can play, pure point. Obviously, he gets inside of Perry there. Nice play there for the Pelicans. But even a guy like Ingram can technically run the point. He's gigantic. Trey tried to just attack the basket there. Instead, he pulls up for a shot. Gets that pass out. Gets the open shot. Gets it to go. Yep, Pelicans on a nice little run here for sure to start the second quarter. Kobe, nice move there. Get around, just didn't get the shot to fall, but a little pump fake into the drive after he got his man to leave his feet. Nice play. He's got to get the points to go. That's kind of the big thing right now. Not great defense there down low. Ended up jumping with Perry when I should not have. Pelicans on a run. What is going to be the Hawks' stopper here? Open shot, 3-ball hit there for DeAndre Hunter's a good stopper. 6 points for him, 2 rebounds. Playing well so far off the bench. Oh, that's just a bad matchup, Bogey versus Ingram. 3-ball open look. He misses it, but they get the rebound anyway. They are killing the Hawks on the board right now. Rocking with DeAndre Hunter at the 4. He's a good defender, but not a great rebounding specialty guy. Hunter's gonna take another 3-ball. This one is off. Trying to survive right now. Murphy. A 3-ball. Pelicans with an 11-point lead. They're on another big run here, 13-5. Time to attack with Trey to see what he can do. It's going to be a blocking foul, so it'll be an and 1. I thought that was going to end up being a charge there. Trey with a chance to hold a 3-point play. You now see Okongwu come back out there. No Zion still for the Pelicans after his exceptional first quarter. Zion hasn't played in probably 8 in-game minutes. And still has, I think, 15 of their 39 points. Ingram here working against DeAndre Hunter. That's a better defensive matchup for us. Murray versus Daniels. Oop. Cullum. Like a deep 3-ball here with Jones. He misses it, and Okongwu on the rebound. Slow it down. There we go. Good defensive possession there overall. Bogey from deep. He's out of stamina. Okongwu, though, with the rebound. Yeah, gotta take that one. How did he get his shot blocked by that guy? Come on. Okongwu struggling down low today. Really, really bad. CJ just drives on with their backup 10 just that quick. Hawks have to take another timeout. They are just on a roll right now. We're just not finishing around the basket. What is Okongwu right now? Okongwu is 1 for 5. A guy that's been super efficient for us this season. Really struggling around the basket today. Trey's just going to run by CJ. Murphy with good enough defense there. This has been an awkward game here for the Hawks. I mean, this is a really good Pelicans team, though. You're still in it. You're nothing. You're 1 run away. Like right now, we just can't get the run on our end. Back quickly over to Trey. Take a jump shot. He doesn't get it to fall. Just one of those nights, right? At least so far. It's one of those halves. Got it up. Daniels with the rebound. Running and gunning. Get that over to Trey, who's going to take the 3, gets it to go. Trey with 17 first half points. He's scored 50% of our points. Mainly because other people are missing shots. But let's see. 7-point game. Misses the lob. Daniels with another rebound here. 3rd straight possession with 1. Daniels. Get a reset here. Drive around, gonna put the layup in, gonna get that to go. 6 points for Daniels, having a good game. 6, 3, and 2. Really solid for him. Murphy with a fadeaway 3, there's no way. Get the rebound. Daniels with another rebound here. Get that up to DeAndre Hunter, who's going to take a deep 3. Oh, I thought that was going to fall. They're playing off of him so much. Take that shot. Ingram, nice drive there. Nice basket. Back to a 7-point lead for the Pelicans. Trey drives from McCollum, draws the foul, but can't get the basket to go. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one to fall. Daniels now bringing the ball up the court. Pass for the screen from JJ. It's a little roll action to JJ. Not scoring very well under the basket today. JJ still does not have a point. Nice play there. DeJounte Murray. We're shooting 34%. The fact that we're even in this game is a bit, definitely a bit surprising. I don't know if it's the length kind of giving us problems today, or, I mean, guys just simply not hitting shot. Dyson Daniels, that's a roll. Got to hit that one. Owen finally gets his second basket. Yeah, I don't foresee us shooting 34% for the whole game. Right now, the fact that we're only down 6 is actually pretty insane. Come on. It's good defense. He doesn't hit it. Really nice defense there from Kungwu. Three ball for Hunter. Come on, baby. Does not get it to go. Oh, a lot of guys are kind of everywhere right now. Murray passes it down to JJ against Zion. Oh, nice move. I thought he was going to kind of go for a little fadeaway there. Nice move from Zion. Leaving my feet too much down low. Be patient here. Dyson Daniels. I mean, how does that? I don't understand how that basket's just not falling for us today. Foul him. Make him burn it at the line. Ricochet's second foul. Nice hard foul. If you're going to foul him as soon as the line, that ends up being a plus foul there. Now. He missed both of them. Huge. Daniels now bringing it up the court. Get the screen from Okungwu. Daniels. Pass down low. Okungwu gets to go off the glass. Got him with a mismatch there. Like to see that. Daniels was 6-4 and 4. Had a really nice first half. Ricochet with 5 and 1. Hunter 6 and 2. Okungwu was at 6 and 5. So it's like just that look at the box score. He's having a pretty solid first half. Come on, JJ. Don is bullying us in the paint. I'm not good enough at 2K to stop that very much. JJ, come on, baby. Not hitting the shots. Got to hit the shots. 8-point game right now. Don is moving everywhere. Jeez Louise. The shot. Misses it. Rather him do that than post us up. Right now, that has been his foul. Okay. Williams there. Shot there for Ricochet. Deep three. Not get it to go. A little bit deeper than I wanted to take that shot. I took it. Good defense there. Try to get us in transition, get that over to Tobias Harris. Didn't hit it though. Buffkin got the speed. Good defensive course there from DeJounte, but it does not matter. Kobe gets his first basket of the day. We have fought this first half through a lot of struggles on the offensive end. Just missing shots that we don't normally miss. Harris gets it over to Murray. Deep shot from McCollum. Well, he's gonna hit that one. Too open. Gave him the space. 9-point lead. Daniels trying to work against McCollum here. Set over to Kobe. Doesn't have the speed there. Try to get that to JJ, and he gets it to go. His first basket. Really nice finish there. Harris is not. I don't think he's a good defender, or a great defender anyway. Zion here. Yep, nice little pick and roll action. Did not have the speed to keep up with Zion. 9-point game. working against it. Daniel just going to attack. He's going to get that one to go. Takes him out a little bit there. Created just enough space. Daniel's a really good finish. 8, 4, and 4. Really filling up the box score here in this first half. Jonte going to hold it. It's a 7-point lead here for the Pelicans. The Hawks keep it at that score. They get the screen. Roll down. Ingram versus Shea. Good defense there to close it out. Good defense from Shea. So it's a 7-point lead for the Pelicans here in Atlanta. New Orleans has not taken a single timeout yet. They pretty much have had 2 like 13. They had a 13-2 run, then had a 13-5 run. Other than that, the Hawks have kind of hung in. Have been able to keep the gap fairly close, and that's despite shooting really poorly in the first half. Really struggling around the basket, which credit to the Pelicans. They've had a couple of those times have been really good defense. Right there kind of at the end of the second quarter, started to kind of hit those inside shots. If we can start getting those to fall more consistently, I think we got a really good chance here at coming back. Just wanted to point out your rookie leaderboards there. Luther Towns leading the way. 12.7 rebounds for him a game. Pickett having a really nice season. Those are your top 2 picks. Patrick Henry right now is 3rd. Obviously, a lot of rookies are just not playing a lot, but the power forward out of Florida having a pretty good season there as well. Let's get things moving on to the second half, though. See, right now we're shooting 38%, and they're beating us up on the boards, particularly the offensive boards, and they're doing a better job of getting assists. We've gotten a couple steals, they've gotten a couple of blocks. But yeah, so far it's been considering the difference in the field goal percentage, it's been a pretty tight half here. So let's see what the Hawks can get out of this possession right here. If we can get off to a good start to start the second half. I don't know if I need to be the one guarding Zion. To be completely honest with you. Good play from Tobias. He somehow misses it. He got me to leave my feet with JJ. Get the first stop. Let's get the screen right here. Ready, going to explode. Dump off, pass out. Shea open. Does not get the bucket though. Like that's tough. It's a tough start there. Good defense, but Jonte gets it to go. Golly. You can't miss open mid-range jumpers. You just can't miss them. You got to hit those. Trey. Shea a screen. Rolled it down. Good play, Shea. Able to just dump that right over the shoulder there. It's aggressive defense. Shea with his 3rd foul here, though. Ingram does a nice job.
Taking 2 shots.
Basket. Knocks down both of his free throws. Come on, Trey. Gets it to go. Let's go. Close this gap. Trey with 22 points. So back assist from Shea. It's good defense. Good defense. That's going to be what? How is that out of bounds? And the other one was a transition foul earlier in the game. Oh, that's tough. Shea. Golly, that's tough. Essentially just getting the rebound and just step out of bounds because Zion's fighting you for the ball. That's kind of a tough one. But it is what it is. That's I guess the right call. Zion now trying to work against Okongwu. Okongwu with pretty that's good defense. He ends up fouling him short because Zion puts up a wild shot, but Okay. Gets it to go. 7-point lead. Everybody stationary up. Trey with the deep, long screen. He get it to go off the glass. He does not, but Okongwu gets the rebound, gets it to go. So Okongwu, really bad start. Playing pretty clean basketball here, though. Here, probably to the midway point of the second quarter. Big thing's got to find a way to stop Zion. It's been a terror. He took the fadeaway. Does not get it to go. I will let Zion shoot those all day. Right now, he has bullied us around the basket. He's at 22 points on 16 shots. Trey gets the screen, gets the roll to JJ, gets it to go. JJ just his second basket of the game. 3-point game. Hawks have fought this game. Make no mistake about it. Fought through a lot of bad shooting. Still got a long way to go. Good defense from JJ, and Tobias, though, able to get the rebound. Good defense again, but Tobias Harris able to put it up. Hawks up 41% now. 1 point they were at 34. Now you're kind of also on a hot streak, so with your scoring, Trey. Yep, there a way to finish there with Zion on him. 24 points, 14 of those coming from the paint for Trey. What we got here? Dump that down low. Come on, Ricochet. I'll help if he spins. Yep, I'll take that all day. Good defense, guys. Screen. It'll be a foul on McCollum, his second. Trey going back to the line. Perfect so far at the line, 5 for 5. 6 for 6, 1 point game. Nice little handoff to Ingram there. Thought they might go with that little pick and roll play they've run a couple of times. Pass it over to Zion, takes a 3. Open, but he cannot get it to go. Hawks putting together a couple of good defensive possessions here. Trey trying to drive around DeJounte. Pass it out, reset. Daniels now has it. He's going to call for the screen. He's now going to attack the basket. Can't draw the foul, can't get that to go. Come. Nice job from Harris there on that possession, I would say. Down here again, Ingram against Ricochet. That's good defense. It's good defense. Ricochet really having a nice game. He's going to call for the screen. He's going to work against it though. Clear out, dump that down low to Okongwu. Did not quite get it to go though. And see, that's a transition foul, and all I'm trying to do is just run back to the other side of the court. So free basket for them. Play tough. Ricochet is out. DeAndre Hunter is in. Ingram working him low. Really trying to get Ingram going in the post. Here in this one. Let's call for the screen. JJ, let's go, working the post. Feel like we can probably do that against Ingram. He can't do it against everybody, but nice little move there. Ties us up. Hawks have really battled in this game. Down 11 at one point in time. Yep, nice lob. Why do we keep calling timeouts, guys? Just play. Two-point lead here. But now Atlanta is tied for the second seed in the East. Put up a really good start to the season. Obviously playing a Western Conference team here in the Pelicans. These are the ones that we seem to play really well against the Eastern Conference teams. It's these Western Conference teams at the time to give us a fit. Drop that down low. Come on, JJ. I probably should just put it up to begin with. Harris didn't jump, and it creates a little friction. Now Zion versus, yeah, this is a great matchup, guys. Good defense there, though. Good help defense. Screen. Had to get that to go. 28 points. Ties us back up again. Might just do no cuts the rest of this game. This one's been fun. Ingram not doing a whole lot of ball movement here. Tried to get that one down low, and Okongwu is off and running. Just going to attack coast to coast, and he doesn't get it to go over Ingram. Oh, that's a tough one. Get the steal on the lob. And don't get the points from Okongwu trying to go coast to coast. That's fine. We get a stop back on the other end. No harm, no foul. Trey. Drive. Gets that. Oh, tries to pass that to JJ, but stolen by Cullen. Gets it back out. Now it's Harris back on the other end. All right, 2-point lead. Free ball. Not get it to go. I thought he had a little bit more space there. He ended up kind of half fade away from McCollum there, though. Nice defense from McCollum coming off that screen. I didn't get over quite enough to create an open shot. Not a lot of ball movement again here from the Pelicans. Get this over to Zion. Of course, he's had a field day and has a field day there on that possession. 4-point lead. Maybe got that corner. Trey with a 3 ball. Get it to go. Got to plant the feet. Plant the feet. All of a sudden, now now you're back down 6 again. I gotta slow things down. Need a good possession. Oh, come on, Daniels. Had Hunter at the top of the key. I did kind of try to go to take a layup attempt there and then throw it out. All of a sudden, just playing sloppy basketball. Got some changes here on each side, but something that didn't change was Zion dominating us down low. JJ got screened there. Pelicans on a big run here again. We haven't had the big run. We have had kind of just consistently moving the needle, but big run is something we have not had. Bogey from 3. Come on. Gets it to go. All right. Back just down 5. Come on. Get this to Bogey. Or get this to Ingram, excuse me, being guarded by Bogey. That's a bad matchup. And that one got stolen by JJ. Hunter knocks it down. 3-point game again. Hunter's having, I feel like, a pretty good season. I actually had to go to the practice mode and take just some time just working with his shot. I think that's helped a pretty good bit. Peter plays on for sure. Over to Ingram. Of a long 2, but it's a good shot for Ingram. 5-point game. Come on. Over the screen. Work tight around. Just attack it. Just attack it and draw the foul. Let's go. That's just Zion's first foul. Crazy. I'd love to get to a point where I'm getting, the other team's best player into some foul trouble every now and then, but kind of been a struggle if Daniels misses his first free throw. I'm going to make it a 4-point game. This is both. So it ends up being a great foul for Zion. Don is now out. Ingram's still in, working against Buffkin is not great. Ingram now starting to heat up for the Pelicans. Knocks that one down. All right, let's see what we got. The roll, not a great player to finish down low, but Hunter does get that one to go. Hunter's having a nice day coming off the bench. JJ 15 rebounds, just 6 points. Murphy takes a 3. Does not get it to go. The 16th rebound from Jalen Johnson. There we go, JJ. Put a bucket up. Trying to give him, literally just tried to force a look there to him because he's done so well on the rebound. Come on. That's a shot coming off a good off-ball screen. It does not fall, and Daniels now bringing up the court. We're getting close to the end of the third quarter here. Let's see what the Hawks do. Bogey from 3, does not get it, but Hunter with the rebound and the dunk. Nice putback. Hawks just down 1 here. Ingram. It's not bad defense there from Bogey, and the Hawks will be down just 1 point heading into the fourth quarter. Third quarter was the first one that we've won the entire day. I think we did a better job of shooting there in that quarter. Went through a bit of a cold spell around the 6-minute mark or so, but started strong, finished strong. Need to keep that momentum going. Let's see if we can get a win here at home. So far this season, as far as games I've played in the episodes, we're 2-1. Last one was a really fun win over the Bucks. Another nice comeback. We are down 1 here, starting the fourth quarter. Out, get that over Bogey. Doesn't look really there. Oh. Trey works his magic down low. 30 points for him. One-point lead for the Hawks. Perry is out there, number 9 overall pick. Oof, what a shot there from McCollum. CJ drained that one. Got to get that over to Trey. We end up working a shot anyway and knocks it down. A 3-ball gives him some lead right back. Trey with 33. Didn't have the space coming off the pass, but just kind of kept rolling with it. Good court awareness there. Knows the spacing he's got. Trey did a really nice job there working through screens. Cullum takes a 3-ball. That one, oh, I didn't think that was going to hit. There's 3 straight threes from both teams. Cullum with 1 and then Trey with the other. That was, I don't know how I try to directionally pass it to Bogey on the right side. Ends up going all the way to the left. Murray off the glass, but good rebound. Down 4 again. Golly. Pelicans have just not, they have, credit to them, they have not just let us go on any run to really give them the lead, to give us the lead. Trey trying to work against CJ. Draws the foul. Nice job there. Come on, Trey. 34 for him. I don't know what this offense would look like if I didn't have Trey. It's essentially a cheat code. Open shot for CJ. I mean, that fadeaway 3, man, golly. Yeah. I ain't saying it's like one of those things like when we face the. Come on, Hunter. It's like when we played. The Raptors kind of went through a string of doing that. Who did I play? Oh, Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland. It's like once they kind of got going and survived a defensive possession there. Once they like got hot shooting threes, I mean, there was nothing you could do with them. They were hitting all kind of fadeaway shots coming off screens and stuff that's just like almost inconceivable to even try to defend. Crazy. All right, come on, Hunter. Put up a contested three. He gets it to go. So we have made it a 2-point game again. Somehow Hunter gets that one to fall on the Pelicans now. Take a timeout. 2-point game. It's been a battle. It's been a great game. One of those ones, like, it'd be really fun, to play them in the finals if we got to that point at some point in time. I think this is a really even matchup. CJ trying to take over. Bogey on the rebound, though. Lynn Perry gets the basket on the board. Able to get him matched up with McCullum there. Gave him a chance in the post. 11 lead changes, 7 ties, which is crazy because there was a pretty good portion of the game that this was all Pelicans leading by a pretty significant margin. Got the screen. DeJounte's going to take the 3 ball. It's off. Rebound goes to Bogey again. In the right place at the right time. Trey. I was about to say I green that one. Let it fall. Hawks with a 2-point lead, get the friendly home court roll there. Nice feed down low. Oh, and I ended up jumping. That's on me. Bad defense. Bad defense from me. Okay. There. Screen here. Bogey's going to take a tough 2-point shot. He almost got the rebound. Then I thought we were going to go out of bounds. Ended up backing him away. DeJounte back on the other end. Good finish there defensively. They end up getting the rebound and put it back up, and they retake the lead here. Whew. What a game. Trey ties us back up. 39 for him. Shot. It's an open mate. Come on, Bogey. Give us the lead back. Assist to Trey. Time able to set it up. They've done a really nice job in the times I've run floppy of kind of getting open. That was a good screen. Somehow we missed it. Hawks with a chance to extend the lead for once. Screen way out. Daniels just going to attack, and he draws the foul again. DeJounte Murray's second foul. Daniels missed his first couple from the line, though. Not a bad free throw shooter, just not a great one. He missed it again. Come on. He's had such a good game. I feel like other than he's just not hitting his free throws today. We've had guys essentially missing wide open layups, though. So. Good defense. Zion just made a play. Not good defense in letting him get all the way to the basket, but good contest at the end, I guess. I'll try to get out to JJ quicker, but didn't work. On the screen again. Yep, Trey's going to draw the foul, and that's an and one. Tobias Harris with a hard foul on Trey. Trey's now up to 41. He has definitely been the pressure point of the offense today. 3-point lead. Cullen matched up against Trey. It's a tough matchup for anybody, really. Good defender. Oh, he almost stole that with JJ. Take a three. Trey all in his face. He misses it. Good. That's a good defensive possession there for Trey Young. And a dunk there for Dyson. Had a really good game. Other than shooting the free throws, I mean, that's really been it. 5-point lead here for the Hawks. 5 minutes left. Zion with a wild shot. Okongwu with the good defense. Hawks are off and running again. JJ open in the corner. Ow, big time shot there. It's an 8-point lead. JJ finally gets his double-double today. 8-point lead for the Hawks. Their first big run of the game here. Comes at a good time. A lot of screens here trying to get the ball to Zion. It's going to be a tough shot for Ingram. Does not get it to go. Decide to do here. Trey open. Trey takes a shot. Trey gets it to go. A little friendly roll. 10-point lead. That one's stolen. Daniels picks it up. That's a 3-ball for Daniels. He does not get it to go. Okongwu tried for the crazy, tried to get the crazy save there on the offensive rebound. That would have been a dagger if Daniels hits that. Would have been a 13-point lead with 3 minutes left. 10 points for 3 minutes. You feel pretty good about this, but you need to string together a couple more defensive stops. All of a sudden you'll be in a really good spot, especially if you can add on points as well. Zion. They've done such a good job with him on that kind of handoff screen situation, getting him to the basket. Ingram's going to take a long two. Reese Shea with a good contest there, but he hits it. Hawks are down to their last timeout, up 8. All of a sudden, we're shooting better from the Pelicans from field goals, from the field, I guess. 8-point lead, less than 3 minutes. Out. JJ open from 3 again. Oh, he did not get it to go. That position worked out where he was open. Tobias tried to steal the ball there from Trey. Switch there, switch there, switch there, switch there, switch there. Wide open. Gets it to go. 5-point game. Did not want Trey on Zion, so tried to force a switch and ended up kind of leaving CJ open. Okay. Trey just going to try to feed that to JJ. Gets it down low, but does not go, and that's going to be a foul on Zion. Just to reach in, though. Getting close to the bonus. Trey. Open from 3. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Steve Harris open, he misses it. Really bad transition offense. Okongwu actually had his back turned to Harris. Harris did not attack when he should have. Trey now trying to work it. The pass out. Reese Shea from 3. Does not get it to go. Okongwu, though, going to try to put it up a little fade away. He does not get it to go. 5-point lead, 1.5 minutes. Hawks are not closing strong here on the offensive end. Ingram, really nice move, but it's off. JJ with the rebound. There's my mismatch. That one got stolen by CJ. I just tried to hand that off to Daniels. Yep. Recover defensively. Oh, that was a missed opportunity. Ingram gets to a spot, but he misses. One big shot away. And I know that if I have one shot I need to get, I know who I want to get it to. Reese Shea will take it though. Oh, that's off. Kongwu got stolen again. A couple of big time steals here for the Pelicans late, with the Hawks having a chance to kind of put the game away. Big time shot, the down. All right. The Hawks have really struggled to finish this. Gets it over to Trey. Got to get fouled. Come on, Trey. Hit them both. 5-point lead for the Hawks.
Timeout. Start it.
Whew. What a fourth quarter this has been. What a game this has been. Pelicans had that really big run in the second quarter. We had the big run here in the fourth quarter. Right now, we hung tight enough. Pelicans went cold too. Pelicans call a timeout coming on the inbound, okay? Weird. I'll take it. Just no fouls. No fouls. They take it, they make it, then they make it. No fouls. Taking up too much time. Ingram's going to put it up, and it's off. Rebound's going to go to the Hawks, and Reese Shea is going to get fouled, shooting free throws. Hawks up 5. If Reese Shea can make this 7, that would be huge. Reese Shea's had a really quiet game after the first quarter. 6 points for him now, though. Quiet game box score-wise. That's a really nice day defensively. 7-point lead. Hawks in a really good spot here to get a victory. Harris takes a three-pointer. That one is off. And the Hawks are going to get a victory here against the Pelicans in a 7-point win. What a fun game. What a fun game. It's a really fun team to play against. And hopefully we get the chance to play them in the future in the postseason this year. Really big fourth quarter, though. We made shots. They did not. I would be shocked if they shot above 37, 38% in that fourth quarter. I feel like we shot probably above 50 in the fourth quarter. Had a bit of a dry spell there at the end. Thankfully, got enough stops defensively where us going cold there at the end didn't really matter. We were able to get to the free throw line and then knock them down with Reese Shea and Trey. So really nice finish. Good to get a win. And we move forward. We're up to 18-10 on the season. We'll see what we are after the sim. But Trey Young, of course, as always, is your player of the game. And Trey had a 46-6 performance here, 28 shots, obviously taking by far the most. DeAndre Hunter's the second leading scorer, 6 of 10 from him. Dyson Daniels, 11, was 5 and 9. JJ, 11 and 19, just 5 of 14 shooting, though. So it was not a great night for him, but did play pretty well there at the end. Okongwu, 10 and 14. Again, had a really bad start. Started off 1 and 6. I know 1 and 5. I think he started off 1 for his first 6 shots and then finished pretty strong after that. Reese Shea, just 2 for 8. Really thought he shot like just less than that. Bogey was okay. Hit a couple of big threes for us. Buffkin didn't do a whole lot today. Perry didn't do a whole lot today. You know, the offense was definitely the Trey show. Did have 4 other guys in double digits, which is at least good, but ended up being obviously largely focal point around Trey today. They couldn't really guard him. Zahn, 32 points, had 15 in the first quarter. Did a little bit better job against him in the second half. CJ had a big game, went through a big stretch. And I believe the fourth quarter, he scored 16 of those points. While everybody else was struggling to hit shots, he was not. Probably should have gone to him a little bit more. Ingram with 12, and then Missy with 10. DeJounte, 7, had 9 assists, so good game overall for him. Tobias, 5 and 9. Murray and Tobias just did not shoot very well. Neither did Trey Murphy. Did hit a big 3 early on where it kind of felt like we were going to really struggle to come back. I just want to take a brief look at where these teams were in the fourth quarter. They did shoot 42%. We just shot 55. Both made the same amount of three-pointers, and we made 8 free throws. Those 8 free throws end up literally being the difference. We outscored them by 8 in the fourth quarter. But yeah, I feel like we had a really, really strong finish. We outscored them in the second half after they kind of put one on us there in that second quarter. Really, okay, maybe it was, just kind of combined first half. But yeah, big win, and let's get back to the main menu. Got no break required here. Got to return to the main menu. Let's see, who do we want to play? I have not played the Pacers yet. So why don't we sim through the next little bit here, and actually, are the Celtics healthy right now? We played the Celtics in year one, but they did not have Tatum or Brown on the court, and they still beat us pretty bad. So let's take on the Pacers. We'll do that. So we'll get forward through this. We'll simulate that first game with the Pacers. We get a win over the Rockets. Not trading JJ. Come on. Lose to the Thunder. Of course, it's a really good team. Oh, JJ is out. We'll leave the rotation as it is. Bruce left hip. Trey with cramps. Definitely going to leave that alone. Hornets beat us. We did get the victory over the Magic, though. Fred VanVleet, 28 first. Third protected. No, sir. Get that win over the Pacers there. Get a win over the Heat. And so we are now at the update required is way. So we were at 17-10 coming into the episode. We're now at 22-12. So 5-2 in the episode. Probably after this one, I might fast forward. After we play the Pacers next episode, I might move a little bit further to maybe like this Timberwolves game or something like that. That way we're getting kind of through this regular season. Because once assuming we make the playoffs, once I get to the playoffs, it's easier for me with my typical work schedule to just do the one game at a time instead of trying to edit 2 into 1 without making it a 2-hour video. So we'll move forward a little bit after this one, kind of right around the All-Star break. And then, we'll kind of move things right on along. While I'm here, let's take a look at the extensions thing. Contract extension. So I can give one to Trey who will re-sign. We'll do that at the beginning of the next episode. But, thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoy the content, like and subscribe. Check out my 2 college football 25 dynasties for Tulane and Georgia on the channel. Thank you for the support. And, until next time, peace.